Hi everyone, and welcome back to the third video on YouTube. I've been enjoying making these videos so much, and thank you so much for all of the support on them as well. Today we're doing a cookie recipe. This is the only cookie recipe that you'll ever need. It's a great base, and at the end I'll also show you how you can change it up depending on whatever flavor you want to make. What I love about this cookie recipe is there's no butter and there are no eggs, because in New Zealand, and I know elsewhere in the world as well, those two ingredients have got super pricey, and you also don't need any fancy equipment for this. For the ingredients, what you're going to need is some oil. You can use butter if you want. I'll put all of the ingredients and substitutes in the description. You also need some sugar. Any sugar will work once again, or a syrup. You need some flour. You need a little bit of salt. You also need some yogurt and some baking powder as well, and that's literally it. Then you can add whatever you want. So basically for this recipe, we're going to throw everything in a bowl and mix it, starting with 100 grams of oil. I'm using canola oil, but any neutral oil will work. If you want to use butter, I would increase this to 125 grams. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. Once again, you can use literally any sugar that you want, or you can use syrup. That would also be delicious. So we're going to add some yogurt. This yogurt we made at home. If you want the recipe, let me know and we can definitely do a video. We're just hanging it because, as you can see, it's quite liquid. Around 3 tablespoons. Oopsies. Back in the fridge. I'm going to give this a little mix before we add the flour. Perfect, that's good enough. Next we're going to add some plain flour. I'm going to go for around 1.5 cups. I will put in the description that if you're making chocolate cookies, just to decrease this slightly because you're going to add some cocoa. But for the sake of this video, 1.5 cups. Good pinch of salt. This is especially important because we're using oil, so there's no salt in here at all. That's literally it. We mix this, it's done. It's so easy, and what I love about this as well is you don't have to chill this in the fridge before you roll it, because I don't know about you, but when I want cookies, I want them right now. I did do a version of this on Instagram. It was called Cheap versus Expensive Chocolate Chip Cookies. And then I realized that that would actually be a really good base for cookies, even if they weren't chocolate flavored. And it should form a really nice dough that's super pliable. It comes together really nice and easily. But I stopped mixing it once it was all combined. Keep mixing, you're gonna develop the gluten in the flour, and so the cookies will become quite tough. Basically, this is your base. You could bake this as it is and it would be delicious. They'd be cookies and they would be super affordable. I am gonna break this into different bowls and we're gonna do some different flavors, just so you can see how versatile this cookie dough recipe is. Hey Mimi. This is our pantry, and we were so excited to get a proper, large pantry. I don't know if you guys saw my old flat. The pantry was literally the tiniest cupboard ever. So this is so much nicer, and we've organized a lot of stuff here. Obviously it could still be a little bit more organized, but I love it. So in terms of flavorings, we're going to definitely do one with some cocoa to make a chocolate one. I've got some sprinkles, so maybe we'll do a sprinkle one. Maybe we do something with walnuts and some spices. Yeah, let's see how we go. I might change my mind. So I'm just going to divide this into 3 bowls as evenly as I can possibly do it. Right, let's start with the chocolate ones first. I'm gonna put the recipe down below for the full recipe, how much cocoa I would add and how much flour, but for the sake of this video, because we're just doing a small amount, I'll just add maybe a tablespoon of cocoa, maybe even slightly less. Let's start with just a little bit of cocoa. Oh, okay, maybe a lot. And then this mixture is so easy to roll. You literally just squish it together. And look how good that is. No chilling, nothing. It's so good. And I push it down just slightly. Also, the great thing about these cookies is they last for so long. Okay, this one's going to be a little cookie, but that's okay. We'll put it in the center, so hopefully it doesn't get too burnt. Then for the next one, you guys know my obsession with sprinkles, so I'm just gonna add some of those. Some vanilla paste. Okay. Then we'll roll these ones. Nice. I should update you guys because on Instagram it's hard to give proper updates because the videos are so short, but honestly I haven't been up to much. I'm just so thrilled that it's spring here in New Zealand, and I've been watching heaps of New Girl. It's my favorite TV show, so I've been rewatching it for like the 5th time. Other than that, just been relaxing, creating recipes. I think I need to get like other, and it sounds weird, but I think I need to get other hobbies. So I was talking to my partner yesterday about maybe picking up some knitting or something like that, because now I do like what I love for my job, and I feel like even though that's such a blessing, obviously it's become work, and so I think I need to have something separate that's just creative and fun. So if anyone has any advice for people wanting to learn how to knit, I would be very grateful. Please send it my way. A little bit of cinnamon. These walnuts, I think they've been in the pantry for like a year, but oh well. I'm sure they'll be still okay. Oh, and there's almonds in there too. And then...
No, I chuck them all in.
All in? Okay, all in. And then I've got some maple syrup, so I'm gonna put this in. Nice. Imagine these in like a vanilla ice cream as well. Oh my gosh. Unique looking cookie. Alrighty, bye now. Say hi, Mimi. Oh. For some reason she likes it on the bookshelf. I have no idea why. Halfway through, and I'm so impatient. Let these cool for at least 5 minutes. Outside should be a little bit crispy to the touch, but the inside is still soft, as you can see. I'm gonna be a bit patient. It's hard for me, but I will be. Super fudgy in the middle, crispy on the outside. Go for a chocolate one next. Amazing. Delicious. It's so fudgy. Without butter and chocolate. It's incredible. So I really hope that you enjoy this recipe. So I just talked like the whole time while eating, but I really hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and if you do want to try it, recipe will be in the description box. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video.